Okay. So I noticed that my videos over 10 minutes take longer to upload. So I was like, okay, I gotta separate it. But anyways, I'm a very blunt person. You really gotta be blunt with me. Taking hints is like, hints can mean 1,001 things. The fuck, you know what I mean? Like, you may say potato, I may say potato, you know, I don't know. But, let me stop saying, it's just because I'm riding in the car. I just want to push out videos. I'm going to take y'all along my journey of going out of town, enjoying myself, you know. I don't know where I'm going to end up at, and I'd rather not say, but just know I'm going to end up there. We're going to be there. And I'm definitely going to, you know, let y'all know, like, you know, y'all got to make sure y'all stay prepared always. Y'all always need to have plan A to Z, which I grew up on doing that. I grew up on that. And I'm not going to lie. Last year was the first time in my life that I did not have plan A to Z. I just knew that plan A was going to work. I knew what my plan was going to work. But because, you know, I'm America's most hated or whatever, which is cool with me. I don't give a fuck. You know, it just is what it is. I really had to take 10 seats back, which I had never had to take 10 seats back. But this is the first time in life that I had to take 10 seats back. You know, and it is what it is. So I'm okay with sitting by myself. I never had an issue sitting by myself. I've always said since I was a child that I was popular, but I was a loner. I was a popular loner because I used to hang out with the popular kids. That was cool. It was cool. It was cool. But then, like, I'll hang out with lame people too because they need love too. You feel me? But I've always done things by myself. I used to go to the club by myself. You feel me? I used to go to the club by myself. I don't mind people pushing me back to the back of the class because, baby, just know the underdog always gonna win. Hello? So I'm taking these next 6 months to get into myself all the way that I can. You feel me? I'm getting into the gym. I'm writing some music. I'm working on my businesses. I'm focused on myself. I don't want to hear nobody else's opinion about nothing on top of nothing on top of nothing on top of nothing. Are we friends? Are we cool? Are we cool like that? I already expect people to turn their back on me, so let's not even try to act like we cool like that. So it's cool. You know what I mean? I allow people to have enough fun. You feel me? And I did. It's enough of that. So I'm gonna stay independent, keep pushing out I'm gonna keep writing my music, and I'm gonna learn how to record my own music. Your girl never been looking for a handout. If anybody thought I looked for a handout, you gotta be crazy because I still be throwing people money. I just don't gotta let the world know. Okay. And all my money is I'm investing into myself. I'm no longer living in the system. I don't know nothing about it. Don't ask me about the news. Don't ask me about what's going on. Woo. Don't ask me about. Don't care. I'm focused on me, myself, and I. You know what I mean? And all I'm saying is, if the world is ending, at least God let me catch a nut before it ends. That's all I'm saying. God. Catch me outside. Anyways, I just be talking shit, y'all. People be taking that seriously, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I just got to get to a beach and to a gym because I've been telling people for years that Atlanta is. I love my city, even though they probably don't clip me. I love my city. I always end back up in Atlanta every time I leave, and I'm a military brat, so I've always ended back up in Atlanta because there's no place like home. Click my heels 3 times. The fuck. But just really be having different energy when I'm in a whole different city. And where I think where I'm going to end up at is going to be good energy for me, just so I can, you know, be able to focus on myself, stay out the way, and just do what I need to do for 6 months, you know. Just really go MIA, learn new things, study the dictionary, you know what I mean? Even though I left it at home, but you know, we got the internet. Just really, I'm really taking myself back to the basics. I'm taking myself back to the basics these next 6 months so I can come up before 2027. That's just what I'm doing. And I'm okay with that. Because I'm not really a type of person that be ashamed about whoop-de-whoop, bada-boom, bada-bam. Yeah. You feel me? Like, I'm not ashamed about none of that. Yeah, I had to take 10 C's back just so I can get my mental right. Now, I'm on a whole different type of time, and it's still a daily battle. You feel me? It's still a daily battle for my mental. You know, and I don't like being falsely accused of something that I know nothing of. So it just is what it is. I'm just moving accordingly, staying out the way, trying to stay out of jail, trying to stay out of mental wards. I'm gonna eventually start, you know, selling products and shit on here, stuff on here, but I'm just really pouring into myself because I have to do that. I have to do that because really, I'm really in a battle with myself and principalities, if that makes sense to y'all. I'm really in a battle with myself and principalities, and I'm cool with expressing what I'm going through in real life because I'm not ashamed of nothing. Do you understand that? I want to be out here throwing knives if I have to. Okay, so that's why I make the music that I make, so I can channel my aggression, so I can be out here and be soft. I want to be a soft girl. But when life puts you into a corner, like, never back me into a corner. I don't like that, because 10 times out of 10 I'm gonna come out swinging, and I don't like bullies on the internet. That's why I don't do internet beef. Like, arguing online be really draining for me. I just really want to coast and move and just good vibes, you feel me? But I'm just saying this because there's a lot of apps out there that push negativity, and you guys really got to be aware of what you allow into your space. You understand me? And I had to learn that the hard way. I was learning that some during the pandemic, but I didn't catch on the way that I catch on now, if that makes sense. So I just love learning wisdom that I can pass down to my kids that nobody taught me when I was younger. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to learn how to be a fake bitch, how to be like a fake person, but that's kind of hard for me. You understand? So just know at the end of the day, I'm always gonna keep it real, and I'm always gonna get what I want at the end of the day. Now, what others may have planned for me, I don't know what they got planned for me, and it's not gonna work out. Don't try to control my life, because that's not how it works out here. I'm the writer of my own story. Do you understand me? So don't tell me whoop de whoop, bada bam, bada boom, bada da. Yeah, don't do that. Okay? Don't tell me that. Understand? Don't do that. Anyways, calm down. I'm gonna go to I'm not looking if I meet somebody, that's cool, but I'm really not looking. And God said when you're not looking is when you'll find somebody. I'm not trying to find nobody, but I'm not looking, if that makes sense. So I'm just focused on me. If something comes, something comes. If something goes, something goes. If something comes, that's great. You feel me? But I want to get back in the gym. I gotta, first, the beginning of this year and last year. Thank you, friend. Oh, my lights. Oh, okay, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I didn't even know it was getting dark out here. I'm about to end this. I got 20 seconds. So, yeah, y'all. I was in Planet Fitness the beginning of this year, but now I'm going to, I've always been an LA Fitness girl. Like, stop playing with me. I need a sauna. I need the pool, because your girl can swim. But all right, I appreciate y'all for tapping into me. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow, probably tonight. I don't know. It depends on where I stop at, because I don't know where I'm at. I'm just driving, and I like that. That's what I used to do back in the day, and I'm getting back to who I am. Can't nobody stop me from being who I am, and it's just that.